Jonathan Moore is a Northern Ireland expert at London Metropolitan University and joins me now live from the capital. Thanks so much for joining us. Ultimately, did Martin McGuinness make Northern Ireland a better place? Is it a fairer and more just society now because of him?
I think almost certainly he did, but he did it in two distinct phases. He was the most important military leader in the IRA in the 1980s. He waged war in order to bring about equality for Catholics and hopefully a united Ireland. And then, as the previous speaker has said, he changed course and became someone who was prepared to work on the peace process, try and make the peace process work. And we ended up with this extraordinary situation where the first minister was Ian Paisley, the most die-hard unionist, and the second minister, the deputy minister, was the former chief of staff of the IRA. It's a kind of model for peace and reconciliation.
Part of his transformation meant that he and Ian Paisley became friends against all odds. Was he resented among his own for that, or respected?
I think on the Republican side, there was respect for him. He was the most respected Republican of his generation. The fact that he pushed the peace process was a major reason it went through. The problems in terms of the relationship between the two, they became known as the Chuckle Brothers because they seemed to laugh so much, was on the unionist side, where many unionists disliked the fact that Ian Paisley appeared to have such a good working relationship with the former chief of staff of the IRA.
So will Northern Ireland ever return to what it was when Protestants were pitted against Catholics, or is part of McGuinness's legacy that those battles will never be fought again?
I think certainly when I'm in Belfast, and I think of what the society used to be like, where there were armed soldiers on the streets and you'd hear gunfire. It's a million miles from that now, but it would be foolish to say you can never return to that, and there is political deadlock at the moment, but certainly public opinion in Northern Ireland desperately does not want to return to the bad old days of the Troubles, when Northern Ireland was a very violent and in some areas very dangerous place.
Okay, Jonathan Moore joining us there from London. Thanks so much for that.